Hello everyone, and welcome to my Bold and Beautiful Today channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Sheila screams over horrifying discovery, Finn supports Hope. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers exercise videotape for the week of July 8th to 12th reveals that Rich Forrester will try to move Brooke Logan, that Thomas Forrester has moved on, but she wouldn't be so sure about that. Brooke will suggest that perhaps Thomas isn't being honest with himself when it comes to his engagement to Paris Buckingham. Maybe Brooke will argue that Thomas would rather have Hope Logan as his bridegroom-to-be. Still, Rich will defend Thomas and Paris' collective happiness before averring Hope's going to be fine. As far as Ridge is concerned, everything's going to work out if they all just give it some time. Of course, Ridge doesn't know Thomas formally again asked Hope to marry him. Since Hope made another plea to stop Thomas from tying the knot with Paris, he's wondering if she's willing to be his woman. Rather, Thomas may be intruding with Hope to prove she's not ready, but it's also possible Paris will intrude before Hope can give her answer. Whatever the case, Thomas may be forced to put his attention back on his current fiancée and readdress this discussion with Hope latterly. Until also, Paris will move forward with marriage planning and will enjoy some cling time with Thomas, Douglas Forrester and Steffi Forrester in the coming occurrences. As for Hope, she'll spare on John Finnegan and admit he always knows how to make her feel more. Finn will get updates on everything Hope's haggling with and show some support, so her crush on him may come back in full force. At Il Giardino, Paul Hollister will make a concession to Deacon Sharp and it'll involve Tom Starr's demise. Hollis will admit that he can't stop wondering why Tom overdosed, but his curiosity could lead to further trouble. Will Hollis lose his life for poking around? We know Tom's pack will be set up with some stunning word outside, so could Hollis find it and get himself excluded as a result? Anyhow, Sheila Sharp screams over a horrifying discovery behind the bar in B&B's daily exercise videotape, so there's a good chance she's going to find an alternate victim. Whether it's Hollis or someone differently, another character may get dragged into the whodunit and face the same fate as Tom. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say the week of July 8th to 12th will bring some shocking news, so we'll bring you prognostications on all the twists and turns that are still to come. Liam and Poppy have sizzling implicit vengeance for Bill's treason with Steffi? The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that Liam Spencer and Bill Spencer have a good relationship these days, but we can't forget about the pain of the history. Of course, we're talking about Bill's decision to sleep with Steffi Forrester, who was committed to Liam back also. Bill was nearly Kelly Spencer's father, so Steffi's infidelity was a huge deal. Although Liam ultimately forgave Bill for hitting the waists with Steffi, that's clearly commodity he can't forget. The fact that Liam's own father slept with the woman he loved is commodity he'll always carry in the reverse of his mind. Perhaps it's time for B&B to deliver a little vengeance by having Liam grow near to Poppy Nozawa. It's easy to imagine Liam wanting to get to know Poppy a bit better now that she's moved by with Bill. That's especially true since Bill lately told Liam that Luna Nozawa was his natural family. Bill is erecting a new family with Poppy and Luna, so Liam will have good reasons to want to make a deeper connection with them. Still, Poppy is keeping secrets that'll inescapably ruin her love with Bill sooner or latterly. There's a good chance Luna's maternity will be changed and point to some law on Poppy's part when it comes to the at-home DNA test. Whatever the case, it'll be intriguing to see who Poppy leans on if Bill blows up at her. Maybe a youngish Spencer could take pity on Poppy, Videlis at Liam, who loves to ride to the deliverance for Mrs. in torture. There's no denying that a Poppy and Liam association would be delightful, especially formerly Bill set up out about it. Would it serve Bill right after what happened with Steffi when she was still committed to Liam? Our B&B prognostications point to Poppy facing some messy twists and turns, so we'll pass along updates on whether a Liam love might come one of them. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers say Poppy's world will spin out in some surprising ways, so stay tuned for further news on all her characters' curveballs. Sheila Carter's vengeance, Tom's killer must pay. The Bold and the Beautiful observers know that no bone crosses Sheila Carter, and whoever just poisoned homeless Tom is going to have to answer to her. Tom's killer better stopgap that the police crack the case before the B&B baddie does, because there's going to be hell to pay. Keep reading for all the details, Bold and the Beautiful spoilers ahead. Homeless Tom dropped dead on stage after drinking a deadly blue blend this week on Bold and Beautiful. However, they were sorely incorrect. If Tom's killer allowed, nothing would miss the grifter and his death would be swept under the hairpiece. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: Tom was family to Sheila Carter and Deacon Sharp. Sheila Carter and Deacon Sharp loved their pizza boy, who actually saved Sheila's life during the sugar saga. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers: Sheila Carter's vengeance: Tom's killer must pay. They had helped him turn his life around, gave him a job and a place to stay, and ate him into their bitsy, quirky family with open arms. B&B spoilers say Sheila and Deacon will be devastated by Tom's death and affrighted when it's revealed that their pizza delivery boy didn't die from natural causes. Sheila's shocked that someone would want to kill Tom and puts on her Nancy Drew chapeau and begins searching for his killer. The Bold and the Beautiful baddie will covenant to find Tom's killer and retaliate his death. An eye for an eye, right? B&B spoilers: is Lee Finnegan the killer? The Bold and the Beautiful rumors are all pointing to Dr. Lee Finnegan delivering the deadly cure of electrolytes. Lee's family Poppy Nozawa is also at the top of the list of suspects. Obviously the Dup didn't want the verity to come out about Tom being Luna's real father. Anyhow, of who killed Tom, they should be veritably hysterical of Sheila working the case before the Bobbies. Put them in jail. Sheila's out for blood and nothing is safe. Are you sad to see Tom go? Who do you suppose poisoned him? Will Sheila Carter crack the case and take them out? Justin's vengeance motive: why Bill's former right-hand man could be targeted Tom. The Bold and the Beautiful spoilers reveal that there's a reason why Justin Barber suddenly returned to the oil just in time for Tom Starr's performance at Il Giardino. B&B obviously wanted to produce a whodunit, and in order to do that, they demanded to have multiple suspects present. It's clear that Justin is indeed on the suspect list, so the show will ultimately have to explain why he did want to go after Tom. Of course, it's easy to see that Justin and Tom had some kind of once connection. Justin smugly refocused out that he wouldn't miss the live music for the world, like he was there just because he heard Tom was playing. It makes sense to throw Justin in as an implicit malefactor since suckers know he's able of some truly horrible effects. After all, Justin used to do plenitude of Bill Spencer's dirty work back when he was Bone Bill's right-hand man. Plus, Justin preliminarily abducted Thomas Forrester and held him hostage in his own crooked power play, so that says a lot about how low he's willing to go. We've no problem buying the idea that Justin would slip a brace of gloves and medicine Tom's drink to beget his overdose. At some point, the show will probably fill in some blanks regarding Tom's shady history and how Justin was linked to him. There may have been some bad blood involving stolen plutocrat or indeed commodity further particular, like a former honey. Whatever the case, Justin surely has a vengeance motive that'll come to light sooner or laterly, but that doesn't inescapably mean he's shamefaced. It actually seems a little too accessible for Justin to just pop up and be revealed as the person before all this, so our prognostications allude that he may be a red herring in the end.